Oh, welcome everyone. Today we are going to revise the chapter software and its type. This chapter is going to come in your Unit 1 exam. The set of instructions are called program. Program are the sets of instruction that a user gives to a compiler and that compiler have to perform that particular task. Like in your QBasic, we make program where we give instructions to the QBasic and the QBasic perform that particular task. Similarly here we have the instructions which we give to the compiler is a program and software is a collection of program. When there are the more than one programs are collected together, it becomes a software. For example, like we make a program of addition, we make a program of subtractions, multiplication and division. If we combine them, if we compile them together, then it will make a calculator and calculate. So like this, we can make a software by compiling more than one program together. Software is of two types, system software and application software. System software is a collection of programs that control the overall operation and internal working of the computer system. System software is of two main type, operating system and utility program. System software basically it is used to control the overall operation of a computer, like internal working of the computer. That means only computer understand only is 0 and 1, that is binary form. So all the internal working of computer is controlled by the system software, and system software is of two type, operating and utility. Operating system controls the overall activities of a computer. It acts as a link between the user and the hardware and enables them to work together. Some popular operating systems are Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Unix, and Linux. Operating system is a software which controls all the hardwares of a computer and or over activities of a computer. It provides a GUI, that is graphic user interface, to work upon the computer, and it act as a link. It provide as the GUI, it work as a link between user and a computer hardware. All the computer hardware is controlled by operating system. As computer understand only binary language, 0 and 1 form, so it work as a mediator. It provide as the GUI, graphic user interface, to work upon that binary language. Some popular operating system are Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Unix, and Linux. These are the example of operating system. Windows 7, basically most of the people use Windows 7 as it is very easy to work upon, and Windows 10 is the latest operating system. Some functions of operating systems are device management, input output. It controls the working of all input and output devices. Operating system controls all the hardware, which include the input devices and the output devices. Input devices like keyboard, mouse, and output devices like monitor. It controls each and every single hardware. Memory management. It assigns memory to various programs whenever required. It also frees the memory when it is not in use. So when we open a program or when we open any software to work upon, it assigns the memory to that particular software. And when we close that particular software, it also frees the memory of computer. So it manages the memory of our computer. Runs software. It runs the application software like Paint, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, Adobe Flash, etc. It provide us the base to run application software. All the GUI, that is graphic user interface, provide for the application software is provided by the operating system. So first we have to install the operating system in computer, then only we can work upon the application software. And application software examples are Paint, Word, PowerPoint, Adobe, all the software which upon which we work. And it is processor management. It manages the working of the processor by allocating various jobs to it. As we all know, in computer we can do more than one task at a same time. So it operating system allows the processor to work on different software all together. So it manages the processor in a way that it looks like all the application are running in at a same time. So it allocates the jobs to the processor. It allocates the software which has to run. All this management is done by operating system. File management. It keeps tracks of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy, and storage of files in an organized way. It manages all the files and it keeps the track of the informations like deletions, transfer, copy, storage of files in an organized way. As we do copy and paste, cut and paste, all this is done by operating system, and we take the backup of a file in that is also be done by operating system. When we delete the file and when we transfer the file, all the track is recorded by the operating system. When we delete any file, we can take the backup from recycle bin. So the backup in recycle bin is being managed by operating system only. We can also restore the values. We can say that we can restore the data from the recycle bin, and this is also the working of operating system. Security. It provides security by means of password to prevent misuse of a computer. Operating system also provide the password to our computer, by means we can secure our computer. If we put a password in our computer, then nobody else can open it. Every single Windows have the password option. We can put the password. After that, nobody can open the computer without that password. That is also the part of operating system. These are the functions of operating system, and they are very much important for your unit 1 exam. Utility software. The second example of system software is utility software. Utilities are the program that assist in the smooth functioning of a computer. Some of the utility software are antivirus utility, backup, and compression. Utility software are those software which enhance the ability of operating system, which will increase the ability of operating system so that our computers works very smooth. So for the smooth functioning, we need an utility software. Some examples of utility softwares are antivirus, backup, and compression software. If we have the antivirus software in our computer, then we can save our computer from the virus. If we run our antivirus software, then there will be a no virus in our computer. And if there is already a virus in our system, by the means of antivirus, we can delete it from our computer. Second utility software example is backup. If some files is deleted from our computer, we can run some backup software to take back all the deleted file. The operating system have the track of our in a memory. They have all the files even after deleting. Third one is compression software. By the means of compression, we can reduce the size of our file. If we reduce the size of our file, then it will take the less memory in our computer. So it will also help in the smooth functioning of a computer. So compression software is also an example of utility software. These were the examples of system software. Now we have the another example of software is application software. One is system software and another one is application software. These are the set of programs which are used to perform specific types of job like making calculation, arranging data in an organized way. So application software basically are the program which is used to do a specific task, or you can say a specific job. It is also a software, that means it is also a collection of program which will perform a specific task. Like here it is a given example of calculations. I have given you an example about the calculator. Calculator is also an application software. Like MS Word, MS Word in MS Office, all MS Paint, games, anything which you perform in computer is an example of application software. We work upon an application software. Any software upon which you work is the example of application software. Some application packages software are word processing software, electronic spreadsheet, database management systems, desktop publishing packages. Application packages are the software in which more than one software are compiled together. When more than one application softwares compiled together, it becomes a package. Example is MS Office Suite. In MS Office Suite is a package. Like when you open an MS Office, you can see MS Word, MS PowerPoint, Access, Excel. They are the various software inside a MS Office. So MS Office Suite is a package software. Now we will revise fill in the blanks, which is important for your unit 1. Software is of two types, system and application. Second one is, does system control the overall activity of a computer? Answer is operating system. Operating system is the software which controls overall activity of a computer. It comes under the system software. It is responsible for controlling the activity plus hardware of our computer, that is our input output devices. And operating system manages all input and output devices. And in the blanks you can write input and output, as all the devices like keyboard, mouse, monitors, each device, whether it will be an input device or output device, it will be managed by the operating system. So these two are very important, as operating system control the overall activity of a computer and the operating system manages all the input and output devices. The software term was first used by John W. Tuckey. And the fifth one is, the presentation software is used to present an idea or concept. We have already studied the PowerPoint in class 6. As it is a software which is used for the presentation, and in presentation we can give our idea or the concept which we want to explain. Now we have some true and false which are very important for your unit 1 exam. In unit 1 you will also get the true false, fill in the blanks, question answers and MCQs. Uh, some important true and false are, word processing software helps us in maintaining a document in a presentable manner. That is true. Word processing software are the software in which we maintain our document, and it also helps us to make that particular document in a presentable manner, that we can check and we can see it in a beautiful way and we can take the printout of it. Backup is a process of syncing files on a disk. So it is a false, as backup is not a process of syncing files on a disk. Syncing files means compressing a file. So compression softwares are used for syncing files on a disk. A spreadsheet software help us to perform calculation and analyze data in an effective manner. A spreadsheet software help us to perform calculation, that is true. As a spreadsheet software, the example is MS Excel. In MS Excel we can put some data and we can perform the calculation in it. So analyzing the data is very easy in a spreadsheet. Like we can make the chart and we can do the analyzation of our data. And so the spreadsheet software are those, the example of the spreadsheet software is Excel. And in Excel is in the form, in Excel means it is in the form of tables, rows and columns. Table is in the form of rows and columns. So we can easily input the data and can perform some calculation upon it. So that is true. Multimedia software helps in storing a large amount of information. That is false. As in multimedia software is used to open images, videos, GIF, etc. And the software which help in storing the large amount of information is DBMS, that is Database Management System Softwares. DBMS is a software which help us in storing large amount of information, and we can easily add data, manipulate data, or edit data by the help of DBMS software. So that's all for this video, and you all have to learn all of these fill in the blanks and true false, and in exam you can make the answer in your own language. When you get the question and answer from this chapter, it is not necessary that you have to write the answers from this video or the worksheet. You can make the answer in your own language, but in the fill in the blanks and the true false you have to learn all these. Thank you class for watching this.